Hey everybody, let's talk. Paula Jean from T-Town here. I want to talk real. I want to talk about what's going on. I want to talk about what everybody's doing. I want to talk about how I feel about it. I want to talk real today. Okay? And the truth of the matter is I don't know where this is going to take me in my video. I don't know if I'm going to get a strike. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble. I don't know if I'm going to be taken down. But I'm going to say my piece. I'm going to give it a shot. Okay, first of all, I'd like to encourage anybody who is listening to go look at my subscriber list. What happened last night is I was listening to some of my subscriptions and I felt encouraged to make this video. And then this morning I was listening to another one of my subscriptions, a local Oklahoma guy who read a few scriptures, and he's not normally the Bible talk one, but he read a few scriptures, and basically this is what really got me going. The news media, the real news, MSN or ABC or something like that, actually had the balls to put out there, what would Jesus do? You want to know what Jesus would do? Let's talk about what Jesus would do. Okay? So, Jesus would be calling it like it is. Okay? You've got this Dr. Fauci or something like that out there. Okay? On one hand, he's telling the president to shut down the world until the end of April or further. Okay? But then you look at him and he's talking to all of his colleagues in the medical area, and he's like, this is just flu. It's got a 0.01 or a 0.1 death rate and all that kind of stuff. And so, but we're shutting down the world. We're shutting down commerce. We're shutting down, everybody's losing their job. We're signing off on debt for $1 trillion, which, talk to me. Is money real when you're talking numbers like that? And, all of this rap going on, folks, I'm telling you, I know how I'm 55 years old. I ain't never seen none of this crap going on, okay? I have been through H1N1, what's that other one? VARS or SARS or something like that. Their death rates were like, you know what? I'm not even going to try to quote numbers because they were higher. Enough said, they were higher. Your average every year flu takes more than what we have already lost. I am watching all of these reports that you can actually access on the internet if you want to, that tells you that they are telling the doctors to test for this thing where they're all looking for. And, okay, they had, like my mom. Okay, let's use my own mother. Okay, she was in the hospital, stroke, dementia, amnesia, and then she got cancer in her lungs. So she was going through radiation and chemotherapy, and it took everything down. And I guarantee you that if she was alive today, if they would have tested her when she died from the effects of her body just giving up, if they would have tested her and found out that she had that thing in her body, that would have been her cause of death. Doctors are coming out telling you, we have never, ever been told to test and see if it's in there. And if it just happens to be in there, regardless of anything else that might be going on with this person, that's the cause of death. Folks, what the hell? Okay? Use your brain, okay? I am so blessed because the guy, okay, there's one of my subscriptions, he goes with 3 initials. He's got 3 channels, but 2 channels right now matter. Go listen to him. He, even though, Richie, you really piss me off sometimes, and you know you do, but guess what? The man says, I've never claimed to be anything but an asshole with a camera. Well, I'm a bitch with a camera now because I am getting mad. Listen to him. He is the reason why for the last week I'm not eating ramen, even though my food stamps are out and my renewal period is here and it hasn't been done and the internet keeps on going FUBAR and I can't get unemployment and I haven't been able to get all my crap done. Guess what? I'm eating things like meatloaf, mashed potatoes, hobo stew, chicken and Alfredo, okay, because I listen to this man. I've got water, I've got cat food, I've got cat litter. All of my fur babies are taken care of because I listened to this man a couple of months ago. All right? There is so much going on, and now I'm going to have to move a little bit because that just is painful. But there is so much going on that if I hadn't been listening, I would not have heard, and I would not have been nearly as good off as I am right now. All right, now I give God credit because God has put people in my paths for me to listen to, and God has created a temple in my body with this brain to let me pay attention and listen and hear what I need to hear and discern what I don't need to hear. He has given me the Holy Spirit to shroud me in protection so that whenever I do listen to people that are... I live by a train. Hang on. They're going to do it again. I promise. Okay. So when I do listen to people that might not have my best interest in their hearts, I have the Holy Spirit. Sorry, train. Sorry, bird. Everybody's talking. I must be saying something really important because they don't want me to say it. I have the Holy Spirit to cover me whenever I listen to information. Because you've got to listen to your enemy too. But you just can't let them in. You can't let them in. You've got to keep God in your heart. And He will fight all this crap for you. Folks, I will never take that vaccination. They have to take me away. I'm not taking that vaccination. Not a chance. Anytime I've ever taken a flu vaccine, okay, let's just put it like this. I've taken enough of them things, I said never again. All right, I made myself a promise that I never would again. And I'm not. And if they want to make me, so be it. They're going to have to hold me down. I am not taking no damn vaccine. They are not giving me this crap because I don't know what they've done with it. All right. You got on one hand somebody saying it's just a flu, the mild effects. You got nurses coming out saying the effects of this are just a flu. You got Bill Gates talking all this crap about his vaccines, and he's the one that makes them all. Okay. I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying that word. We'll see if I get to put this video up and leave it up. But here's the deal, folks. Don't consent. Don't give in. Use God. Keep God in your heart. Whenever they come to the door, mine's going to be like, okay, I have rights given by God. I have rights given by these United States. And I think you're breaking both of them right now. And I do not consent. I will not consent. So unless you're going to forcibly make me do this, and yeah, they're going to try to forcibly make me do this. What they're going to do is they're going to take away my ability to buy. They're going to take my ability to make money, which they basically already have. They're going to take away my ability to speak. They're going to take my ability to react with other people because they'll probably shut down my internet and all that kind of stuff. And I won't have a way to buy gasoline to move around. I won't have a way to buy food. But you know what? I'd rather die in his word than take their stuff right now. And that's exactly how I feel. And you might think I'm crazy, okay? And guess what? Lots of people have been called crazy across the years. Lots of people. And if so be it, so be it. Jesus Christ was called crazy in his day, okay? He was, whenever they were all talking about all of this stuff going on, okay, there was leprosy in the streets back then. Do you think Jesus stayed away from the lepers? You know he didn't. He walked the streets right with them, no matter what they told him, okay? So what would Jesus do? He'd be out there hugging everybody, okay? I'm not telling everybody what to do. You should wash your hands every damn day, everyways. You should keep clean. That's something you ought to be doing anyways, okay? You should already be boiling your water. You should be already occasionally outside getting some sun, but too much of it might be bad for you. God only knows. I saw they're doing a job thing now. How would you like to get a job controlling the weather? What does that tell you, folks? What does that tell you? All these people talking about them spraying the skies. Guess what? They really are. We really are breathing all this stuff. Go to the guy I just told you, Richie. Okay, watch his videos. He knows so much about this crap. I'm just an amateur. Okay, but if you listen to him, it makes sense. We're all breathing chemicals. Listen to my voice. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting upset and I need to drink and all that kind of stuff. This crap that they're spraying in the air is metals, folks. It's metals to control the weather. You think that's good for you to breathe? Look into it. See what that does to you. See what it does to our old people. See what it does to your young people. I'm done. I promised I wouldn't make this too long. Lord, be with us, guide us, direct us, help us in our time of need, in our time of prayers. Put words in our mouths, put shrouds across our bodies. Let us be able to fight, talk, do whatever needs to be done, Lord. It's your plan. I know it is. God bless you all. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Paula Jane for Tea Time out. Mwah.